Road. Good evening, mayors and commissioners. Dr. Kim Ayers talked at length during the May 8th Commissioners meeting regarding the sound study review undertaken by Harris, Miller, and Hanson. I wish I had her full eight minutes that she had to do to fully inform the public with more of the interesting things that were left out of her report. She stated that HMM&H had professional or protocol differences with Shropshire's early assessment that was part of the approval process for the NJMP. She said that while the differences were accepted protocols, they offset each other. But she left this out, quote, "While the two simplifying assumptions used in this analysis may offset each other somewhat, we don't have much confidence in the LEQ values projected for the NJMP site." I'm going to repeat that. While the two simplifying assumptions used in this analysis may offset each other somewhat, we don't have much confidence in the LEQ, that is the average sound readings, values projected for the NJMP site. But there was more than that. HMM&H stated that the Shropshire sound level assessment included measured noise from the Millville Airport during the air show. Quote, "While area residents have experienced such relatively high sound levels periodically in the past, air shows are events that typically occur only once a year and are well publicized. Because these events are too infrequent, residents will have a very different degree of tolerance to the level of noise generated from them than they would to events that might occur several times a month or several times a year," unquote. Now they go on to say that the report, quote, "only compares the projected noise levels to the 80 decibel criterion established by the city. No comparisons to existing background, that's your quiet period, noise levels were provided, only to other maximum events. While it could be argued that such a comparison may not be legally required, community reactions to new noise sources are strongly dependent on how the new noise compares to the existing background noise environment. Further, the sound level assessment reports makes not one effort to evaluate the likely community acceptance of or reaction to the noise from racing," end quote. Now, to the City of Millville's credit, the sound studies conducted by Wayne Carignato through June through October did include ambient readings with the report. However, HMM&H went on to say that according to the city's report, quote, "maximum sound levels in the residential areas during racing reached the high 60s with the ambient levels in the 30s and 40s. So louder racing events would be heard very clearly above the existing background in the area with sounds 4 to 8 times as loud as the background to the average person. We conclude that such increases in average noise levels are high enough that complaints about the noise would be forthcoming in communities newly exposed to such noise. Generally, increases in average noise levels in communities in the range of 5 to 10 decibels are enough to generate complaints, particularly if those noise levels increases occur on a regular basis. When you apply simple math to the above statement, we were receiving noise levels between 20 and 30 decibels. Remember, he said we had the high of 60s and the lows in the 30s and 40s. So we were experiencing noise levels between 20 and 30 decibels higher than our ambient, what we normally hear at our homes. I'm sure if we look closely at the true numbers, this gap may close, but if HMM&H states that 5 to 10 decibels are enough to generate complaints, what does 15 to 25 decibels generate? And what would 20 to 30 decibels generate? For those who want to read the full report, it'll be online on our website at www.trackracket.org following tonight's meeting.